That's another planet we'll never be able to visit again.
Because you tried to steal their most priceless artifact.
How's I supposed to know that thing was so important to him?
There was a plaque right next to it that said so.
Yeah, well, I don't go to museums to read. I go there to steal.
Anyone else would have waited to offend their clients until after they were paid.
I'm not anyone else. I'm one of a kind, baby.
A fact that makes me wonder how much a museum might pay for you.
I am Groot.
Oh, don't you side with them, you overgrown...
What trouble have you steered us into now, Quill?
Nothing. There's literally nothing out here. My scanners are coming up blank.
I have never heard this alarm before. It is a horrid sound.
I am Groot.
True, anything is better than that racket Star-Lord calls music.
Rocket, any idea why our ship is on the fritz?
I might have installed a new scanner I whipped up that detects high concentrations of unusual energy. Cosmic cubes, negabands, Asgardian hammers. You know, the kind of stuff people pay big money for.
But there's nothing out here but rocks.
If I were hiding an object of immense cosmic power, I would want it to look that way as well.
Can you lead us to it?
Can I? Psh, bet your hairless pink butt I can. Whatever it is, it should be right behind this.
I am Groot.
You can say that again.
This is a Hala-class Kree warship.
These vessels usually carry hundreds of soldiers.
But there's not a single sign of life on board. Something's not right here. We need to take a look around, see if we can find...
Treasure.
I was going to say any survivors, but... Sure. Treasure's always good too.
Seriously? No welcoming committee? Scans were right. We've got ourselves a ghost ship.
Why would the Kree abandon a vessel of this caliber?
I have a terrible feeling we are about to find out. Over there. Such a shiny switch is begging to be flipped.
We should probably get moving.
Agreed. The sooner we get off this ship, the better.
Fine. Can we at least blow some stuff up first? Everyone work out their aggression on these poor, unsuspecting crates? Good. Moving on. Hold on. Some weird energy readings just popped up on my map.
Any chance it could be survivors?
Whatever they are, they ain't far away. Let's go find out. We'd better clear this junk out of the way. Piece to add to my collection.
Isn't our ship filthy enough already, Quill?
stuff. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Everyone, take cover! Our path has been obliterated. What are our options here, Rocket? Looks like there's only one way out. The bridge is falling apart. Try to jump over the cabs.
Easy to say for the man with the ridiculous looking jets.
I knew I should have stayed on the ship.
Hold your fire. For now. You. You certainly weren't who we were expecting. But we will be more than glad to kill you anyway. You could mind your own business, sister. Your presence here may have exposed us all. For that, you must pay. If our plan fails, the blood of every being in this universe will be on your hands, Guardians!
Thanos raised us to hate each other, Nebula. It doesn't have to be that way anymore.
Warm-up's over, gang.
Idiots. Your stupidity may have doomed the universe.
Wouldn't be the first time, sweetheart.
Whatever the Kree are hiding on this ship, it must be very important if Nebula is involved.
But if their trap was not meant for us, then who was it for?
Anyone else kinda hope we never have to find out?
The energy source we're tracking should be right past...
Level up.
That thing is.
No escape.
How amusing.
Smash the core computer and the barrier should go down. All right, now things are getting fun.
Let us into now.
Danger and chaos. Two of my favorite things.
Stop wasting time and strike the core.
Glad that's over. Don't get too comfy, pal. Final destination's right on the other side of this door.
You have proven far more resourceful than I would have imagined. But the time has come to face your final judgment. Muscles! The Kree were trying to save all of time and space from being ripped asunder. But you Guardians had to barge in and expose us all to those who will ultimately bring our destruction.
How did you say? That totally does sound like something we would do. What the fruit tank was that?
It's too late. The Kree sacrificed thousands of brave souls to gather the only artifacts capable of holding off the forces of Oblivion. And this, it seems, shall be our last stand.
Perhaps this is all a misunderstanding.
If we could stop fighting for just a minute, we might be able to find a way to fix this.
The damage is already done. Our location has been discovered. There is only enough time left to die with honor. And I will make certain that you go first.
Whoever you're afraid of, Ronan, we...
They have arrived.
They? Who is they? What is this all about, Ronan? Whoa!
This is about the end of all that is, and we are the ones who shall deliver it. Once you have returned to us what is ours, Kree dog.
Never. That madman you obey only wishes to destroy.
The time has come to return home. Your master awaits.
The Infinity Stones. Rocket, do you see this? All 6... Rocket? Rocket?
So, here's the way I see it. I know you said these stones belong to your master, whoever that is, but technically, we got here first. So how's about you take 3, we take 3, and we call it a... Hey!
You will leave here with nothing, not even your lives. meld worlds. Your pathetic attacks cannot harm me.
We weren't trying to hurt you, just to distract you.
Distract? No! You shall not have them. I swear in Thanos' name! Did she say Thanos? Quill, you can't let her have them!
I think I'm gonna hurl.
Oh, great. You're here. Oh, I thought we were dead. We aren't dead, are we?
I have felt death. This is slightly less pleasant.
We're alive, but we could be anywhere in space or time. The Infinity Stones are not playthings.
Hey, I did exactly what you said. I saved the items of insane cosmic power from the Psycho Space Lady.
I am Groot.
You can? And you just sat there listening to us jabber? Do it already! Oh, great. We saved the universe from disaster, but we're the ones that end up in prison?
Yep, that sounds about right.
Why were we transported to this place, Quill?
I don't know. I just grabbed the stone and thought of somewhere safe.
Yeah, well, something tells me we'd be a lot safer on the other side of that flarkin' door.
No cell can hold us.
Looks like we just made bail, Guardians.
We've got to repair this terminal if we want to restore power to this dump.
Now can we finally get out of here?
What did I tell you? You need cell doors disarmed and opened? I'm your guy.
You might not be the only one.
Been to more prisons and more galaxies than I can count. This? This is new.
These are no ordinary prisoners.
Level up.
Neither are we. Nothing like a good old-fashioned cell block brawl to make me feel right at home.
Any notion of where in the universe we are?
No idea. But the other prisoners look strangely human-ish.
I am Groot.
I hear you, buddy. This sure brings back some memories, don't it?
You know, delivering supervillains to the raft is usually a lot of boring paperwork. But this... it's a total riot! Come on, really? Not even a smile from the tree? Guardians being back on Earth.
Guess home is time, boys.
It won't be for long if we don't get things under control. We've got an entire supervillain prison population ready to break free.
Next time you teleport us across the galaxy, Quill, try to think of a beach instead.
Why do all of these prisoners have powers?
Because the raft is reserved exclusively for the worst criminals our planet has to offer. Which makes me wonder, what are you guys doing in there?
It's a long story.
That went so much better than when I do it alone.
Then let's stick together and get out of here. Preferably before they wake up.
This way. And don't forget to close the door behind us.
Not that I'm complaining, but shouldn't a prison have, you know, guards?
Yeah, Something's definitely not right here.
You don't know the half of it. Finally, some fresh air. Those cells smelled worse than rockets and bunk.
Now, onward to sweet freedom.
Hate to break it to you folks, but it won't be quite that easy.
Spider Brat! You put me here. You buried me in a dark cell for life. Now I'm gonna bury you! Dead or alive!
In case you hadn't noticed, his whole body's made of sand. Hitting him is useless. It's working! He's solidified! This may be our only chance to stop him.
One of these jerks? Great.
To be fair, Sandy never had the best taste in friends.
Takes more than that to get rid of me, Bug!
I know! I'm gonna be picking grains of you out of my costume for weeks after this. It's like they always say, Sandy, life's a beach.
And now you'll die!
Well, it may not be fine art, but it's fine by me. What's not fine at all is the fact that the raft is home to some of my deadliest foes. And they're all either trying to break free, or to break us. While that force field is engaged, they can't get out. But
Let me guess. Neither can we.
Then you're lucky some of us still have a way in.
teleporting dog? Is this some kind of joke?
You know, I was just about to ask the same thing about the raccoon with the laser gun.
It's a quantum igniter, thank you very much. And it can blast you right out of that tin can before...
Measure your weapons later, boys. If we want to survive this, we do it as a team.
Isn't this outside the Guardian's jurisdiction?
Well, I'm certainly glad to have the extra hands. Of all the planets in the universe, for some reason, ours is the one that seems to be under attack most frequently.
Hi there. What can I help you with? He's an Inhuman, just like me. And with the help of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s tracking tech, he should be able to hone in on hotspots and swap out our team members when things get rough. Isn't that right, good boy? Yes, it is.
Just my luck. I came here to drop off the lizard, but now I'm the one whose tail is getting kicked. It's a maximum security prison designed specifically for superpowered villains. Not exactly the place a friendly neighborhood hero like yours truly feels at home.
Why are we talking when we could be smashing? Hulk knows. Hulk isn't just the strongest one there is. He's also the smartest. Why are we...
This is an official S.H.I.E.L.D. operation, so you're taking orders from me now. Which is probably why we're in this mess in the first place. Unless, of course, your sudden arrival has absolutely nothing to do with the 6 Infinity Stone-sized bursts of cosmic energy that S.H.I.E.L.D. just detected in the vicinity. Figures. Just consider yourself lucky that I've got a team of heroes on speed dial for missions of universal importance like this one. We had some help from Crystal's canine companion, Lockjaw. His teleportation abilities helped me assemble this unit. And those powers of his should come in handy if we need to call in more backup. With the stones in play, that's more than likely. The raft is just the start. We track the strongest readings here, but the other Infinity Stones are scattered across the city. If they're on Earth again, you can bet Thanos won't be far behind. We can't let him or any other villains get a hold of the stones at any cost. The fate of the universe depends on it. Darn right, soldier. I'll be coordinating our efforts over Comlink until the raft is secure. You got a problem with that, I won't hesitate to throw you into one of these cells. So let's move. Was that the Green Goblin circling the control tower? No telling the damage that maniac could do if he gains access to the raft security systems. S.H.I.E.L.D. scanners are going wild. You must be close to something. This is an official S.H.I.E.L.D. operation, so you're taking orders from me now. Which is probably why we're in this, unless, of course. Figures. We had, and those powers of...
Just my luck. It's a maximum security not...
Hey now.
That does not look like it is supposed to be there.
Whatever that is, it's radiating some dangerous energy. Best to step back, Spider. You should be able to reach the control tower from here. If you can avoid triggering the defense system, you should be fine.
What good are all these fancy weapons if they're turned off? Here, let me help you with that. Don't worry, little heroes. I have plenty more toys for you to play with.
The prisoners have hacked into the security network. They're in control of all the raft's heavy weaponry. To get past those security gates, you're gonna have to access the terminals in the proper sequence.
That was one of my better stunts.
Nice work, team.
You're right on time, fools. The chaos has just begun. This entire facility will soon be under my control. I'll amass the greatest army of villains ever. And you get the honor of being our first victims. Level up. We'll swallow you alive before we let you abandon us, Electro. Never felt such power before.
Let's find out how tough he really
Never wanted this battle, heroes, but if we must fight, we will not lose.
Now that he's all amped up, your powers aren't working on him. But Venom's symbiote is still vulnerable to sonic attacks. Maybe we can use the prison alarm system against him.
The alarm is doing the job.
We will not go back into the cell.
He's had enough. I know my pal Eddie here looks like a bad death metal cover band version of me, but under all that rippling xenomorphic protoplasm is a guy who wants to do what's best. Usually. He may seem lethal, but when the world really needs him, he always chooses to protect it.
You would trust us. After this, then we will fight with you, little spider. And once the world knows who its one true champion is, we will devour you whole.
I'll take what I can get. Something more I can do you for? We've got a long, weird history, me and him. Our bond goes back further than either of us care to admit. Sure, he may constantly threaten my life and the lives of everyone I love, but, you know, maybe you have a point.
We're wasting valuable time. I've taken down a lot of targets in my day. Thanos certainly won't be an easy one, but we always find a way. I just hope we manage to do so before too many of us pay the price.
Yes, is there a problem? Our methods may be more extreme than these other so-called heroes. But we seek the same goal, to protect the innocent and to punish the guilty, especially Spider-Man.
troubled, friend. I am wanted in dozens of star systems, so my vote is yes. I have learned the hard way that being a hero means you must sometimes do the wrong thing in order to get the right results.
Something's not right. I can feel it in the air. Every bird from here to Jersey is on edge. I can sense it. It's almost like the whole city is pulsing with strange energy. We gotta get out of here and track it down.
This had better be important. Long ago, I was known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy. I earned that title and wore it with pride. If he steps out of line, it is Venom who should fear being on a team with me.
You may be getting closer to the tower, but I'm the one in control.
Free time is over, punks. Time for lights out. You better be here to help, 'cause I'm running out of empty cells. Nice to finally have some backup. Thought I'd have to clean up this mess all by myself.
Letting these prisoners out early for bad behavior.
Oh, come on! You have got to be kidding me! Let's make this count. I am not doing this a third time. Can we make this quick? Being in lockdown brings back some nasty memories. An old foe from back in the day was up for parole. Heard he changed his ways, so I came to put in a good word at his hearing. Tried to do the right thing and ended up trapped in jail. Story of my life.
Goblin must have reprogrammed the security gates. He's trying to slow you down.
Never let walls hold me back before. Not about to start now.
How come they can never make getting out of prison easy? Oh, right.
Amazing! But there are more twists and turns still to come!
More of them? Are you serious? How many crazy superpowered prisoners does this stupid place hold?
At last count, 616. Against 3? Those are terrible odds. When this is over, remind me to never hang out in your dimension again, Miles. You guys, wait. Something's not right here. The mist. Is any of this real?
Whatever's happening, we can beat it. Keep fighting.
Yes, my children. Keep fighting. To the death.
Mysterio's mist must have mucked up their minds. We've got to remove these kids from Prey before they hurt anyone, including themselves.
Don't buy into their ruse. These guys belong behind bars, just like all their criminal pals. I thought you said the raft is for elite villains. What are these chumps doing here?
Lockjaw! Fetch!
match, boy.
Not cool! This is totally what oppression looks like. I demand a phone call, a lawyer, and a fair trial.
My spider sense usually goes nuts when bad guys attack. Well, at least my other powers are still working.
Hey, I didn't come all the way to an alternate reality to get thrown in a prison cell. I could have just stayed home for that.
When I get out of here, I'm really gonna let you have it. Just give me like 10, 15 minutes to recover. Okay? Thanks.
I had higher hopes for these young champions. If you think you can defeat me, you are deceiving yourselves.
Probably should have
Say what? Truly magical. I make you all disappear. This is no illusion. You're doomed. I do love a captive audience. Just wait for my next trick. You won't believe your eyes. It's not my fault you don't appreciate real showmanship.
I swear we'll make it up to you. If you can ever find a way to trust us again.
Wait, is that Venom on your team?
So, I guess that means we're cool then, yeah?
So, what's new? Other than the fact that I totally just embarrassed myself in front of my idols. It must have been that weird mind mist of his. It altered our perception and made us think we were fighting against more supervillains, but it was really you. Not exactly one for the scrapbook.
Sorry about the mix-up. It happens. More than I care to admit. Oh, that. Yeah. But all the reality hopping stuff can get sorta confusing, even for me. All that really matters is that I'm here right now and I'm on your side. Cool?
Glad that's over. Can we please just move on? I got a distress call from Spidey, the other one, when the riot started. We were on patrol nearby, so we managed to get here right before the force field went up. Lucky us.
We didn't join you to make new friends. We had heard the rumors, and to be honest, we are glad they were true. We won't feel any remorse about eliminating the original if there's already another ready to take his place.
Make it quick, kid. Sooner we get off this blasted island, the better. Whole place reeks of trouble. And not the kind I like getting into. You wanna fight? Make it quick, kid. Sooner we get off this Sooner we get off this blasted island, the better. Whole place reeks of trouble. And not the kind I like getting into. You wanna find those stones? Then let's go hunting.
You heroes just won't quit, will you? It would almost be admirable if it wasn't so blasted annoying.
Whatever's going down inside the tower, we'll help you stop it. We owe you that much.
Next stop, the Raft's main control room. If the Goblin wants to break out, he'll have to do it from there.
And once that force field goes down, Manhattan becomes supervillain central.
Be honest, it kinda already is, right? Why else would so many of you guys live there?
Technically, I live in Jersey, but I get your point.
First floor, supervillains and butt kickings.
Perfect. That Jade Jester may think he's the mastermind behind this jailbreak, but once I deactivate the prison's force field, I'll show him who truly has the superior intellect. Though I suppose I'll have to show you first, won't I? Rue the day you thought yourselves fit to challenge Otto Octavius!
You cannot win without us!
You've always underestimated me. Never again! My master plan is foolproof. Fortunately, you are nothing but fools! This brand of fisticuffs is beneath a genius like me! It cannot be! Make way! I have returned! You heroes lash out with brute force against those who threaten you intellectually!
You cannot lock one as brilliant as I away in a cage! Dr. Octopus must be free to reign supreme! You meddlesome morons are always getting in my way! You deserve to suffer. Cannot be! I am your superior!
This is what I get for leaving a pawn like you to do the work of a king, Otto. As much as I'd love to stay and play, there's still so much more that must be done. Fortunately, time is on my side.
The Goblin can escape while the raft's force field is still up, but I'm starting to wonder if that lunatic has a different plan in his warped mind.
Oh man, how come I always have to fight him in high places? It never ends well.
Normally, I'd ask what took you so long. But today, I've got a little extra time on my hands. Too bad. Yours is about to run out. This stone was delivered to me by fate. You'll never take it away from me. Your turn to suffer. Plenty of time to kill. This is more fun than I expected. Suffer. How many heroes does it take to stop one goblin? More than you've got. You should know by now, I'm made from tougher stuff than that. Finally! The kind of power I've always dreamed of. Power worthy of Norman Osborn. I think I'll take my time and enjoy this. Have another night. It's not easy being green. I'm going to save Spider-Man for last. I'll make you pay for hurting me. Probably should surrender. You'll never defeat me. Never. And more. future is mine to... Never! Never!
I am Groot.
Huh. I think I finally broke him.
Worse, he's lost control of the Time Stone. There's no telling what sort of damage a madman such as he could do to the laws of nature.
Yeah, it may rip the time stream to shreds, but you gotta admit, it's pretty flarkin' hilarious.
That's not exactly the word I would choose. Look!
This is how it all ends. I shall be waiting here for you.
This is how it all ends. This is how it all ends.
Or we could work together for once and make sure that it isn't. What do you say, Norman?
This is how it all ends.
Worth a try. This ought to hold you until the raft's guards can fit you for a new straitjacket.
Whoa, hey, not a good idea.
I know what I'm doing. These things need to be put in a safe place.
Your pocket is not a safe place, Space Bro.
That's funny. Because this one has been doing just fine in there.
You telling me he had one of those stones all along, and he didn't bother using it?
It's far better that he didn't, when used by those unaccustomed with cosmic power. The Infinity Stones can yield disastrous results.
Like landing us on this miserable mudball of a planet.
Will we be thrown back in our shell now?
No. If the future is as grim as it looks, you're better off by our side than behind bars.
There are still 4 more stones out there. Each one just as powerful, but in totally different ways. If they can all do crazy stuff like that on their own, we really don't want to find out what all 6 can do together. We didn't mean to bring them here to Earth, but it happened. So now, it's up to us to track the rest down before Thanos can. I'd like to say this isn't your fight, but you know I'd be lying. We need you. All of you. Hell, probably about 20 more of you. But we'll take what we can get. And together, we'll make sure that there is no way in this galaxy or any other that a tyrant like Thanos will... Really? Come on, man. I only get to make speeches like that once. Twice a year, tops.
Sorry, gotta take this. It's my wife. Jess, baby, I can't really... yeah, well, there was this thing out on the raft, and, I know, but I'm sure Danny and Matt can handle. We'll be right there.
Okay, now, can we get back to it?
We better, because my girl just found your next stone.
What's on your mind? Because power like theirs always comes with a price tag. The stones twist the laws of nature past their breaking points. Using even one could force the universe into shutdown mode. Not fun. Protecting the Infinity Stones needs to be our first priority, but actually using them is our last resort.
Greetings, fellow warriors. What sayest thou? The All-Father chooses not to meddle in the affairs of mortals. On that matter, we do not see eye to eye. 'Tis my belief that any who pray to the gods deserve to have their pleas answered.
What's on your mind, soldier? That may be true, but a war is won by fighting one battle at a time. As long as we have each other's backs along the way, victory will stay within our reach.
What seems to be the problem?
I have seen my fair share of dark futures. What I have learned is that no fate is sealed until we choose it to be. If the ending you saw is not the one you desire, then we will fight for a better one together.